Okay, hello everyone. This is the first stream of the Dungeon Matinee. Today I'm going to be playing the new update for Total War Warhammer 3, the Immortal Empires campaign. This is a big thing which has been
in the
in
name of
development.
Magnus.
Stop the talk. This is a big thing which has been in development since the first game came out, and it's absolutely massive. I mean, there's 4 people here, but there's also everyone else here. And you know, we could play as the Vikings, or the Vikings, or the Vikings. But we're gonna play as probably one of my favorite factions, which is the Lizardmen, because they're Aztec dinosaurs that ride dinosaurs. And we're gonna be playing as this good old guy. This is Gor'Rok, and he's a big beefy boy who is good at fighting because he was literally bred for it. Long story short, for the lore of the Lizardmen is they are basically biological machines designed to fight against demons. And he's one of the best. He's also one of the oldest. You see he gets a bunch of different bonuses. Threat of Resilience gives barrier and defense bonuses for Saurus. He is a Saurus, so it's a lot of an army full of just him, but a little bit less good. He starts with Lord Croak, and Lord Croak is one of the strongest wizards in the history of this whole Warhammer world. He's so strong that even though he's dead, he's still probably the most powerful wizard in existence. And he's got some bonuses for fighting against defensive battles. Everyone's a little bit chunkier in his army because he's a little bit chunkier. Everyone's a little bit better at taking missiles because of the big shields and stuff. He also starts with one of the Aztec dinosaurs. We're going to go ahead and start the campaign. For eons, Lestria remained hidden from the outside world, but upon its discovery was quickly deemed to be one of the most hostile regions in the world. It is not just the prehistoric carnivores one needs to be wary of, but also the debilitating parasites, fist-sized insects, and lethal flora. Such dangers have not stopped those who wish to plunder its ancient temple cities, however, though only the hardiest avoid succumbing to the jungle before ever reaching them. To the native Lizardmen, Lestria is a haven, a bulwark against the disorder that has plagued the world since the coming of chaos. The continent was literally designed for them. So this is basically like walking into someone's house to try and steal their stuff, and then all of their pets just go, no, and shoot you with a laser cannon. Because they have those. Because why not? And so here we see the different casts of the Lizardmen. The big chunky-toed boy is a Slan, and that's what Lord Croak is, but he is a Slan mummy. So these guys are the oldest beings in existence. They're even older than the elves. These are the Saurus, who are big chunky boys, who are literally born knowing how to fight. Is basically 500 pounds of meat-eating soldier, literally bred for combat. And then these are the Skinks, and they are adorable, and I love them, and they are super smart, and unfortunately they're not as good at fighting as the Saurus, but they can do something the Saurus can't do, which is use magic. Because they are able to tap into the different winds of magic. They're not as good at it as the Slan, but they're about on par with the other races of the world. And then there's the 4th cast. Well, there's another 4th cast, but the 5th cast is fucking dinosaurs, man. Do you want to go to someone's house and then, you know, they've got a dinosaur? No. That's not how that works. Also, these are spaceships. They're ancient aliens, basically. So, Immortal Empires is a massive, massive undertaking. There are 500 different regions in the world. There's 86 different player factions. There's 276 factions overall. And then there are also endgame events, which can be like the undead are getting all unruly, or the dwarves are mad because they're always mad, or suddenly orcs, that kind of thing. And that's if you get too big for your britches and you get an army that basically can't be beaten. The game will go, okay, how about this? And it will throw 8 armies at you. And you'll have to fight them all. So I'm really excited for this. I really like the Lizardmen. I really like Warhammer and Total War. I really liked Mortal Empires. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a little bit jam-packed with Gor'Rok, but hopefully it's a little bit more spread out here. Got a little bit more space, and hopefully we'll be able to get a foothold easier and make some buddies, and kill everyone that isn't a Lizardman. Maybe be friends with the elves. It depends. Elves can suck, but elves can also be pretty cool. Just waiting for the loading screen. This is probably, since it just came out, this is probably going to be fixed with the loading times later. But it's a little bit a lot. A lot of it right now. Almost there. It's barely. Alright, here we go. So, like they said, welcome to the Immortal Empires beta. All 3 games, all the DLCs in the trilogy, the Warhammer world brought to life, long-term vision realized, almost. They've still got a lot of work to do, they've got a lot of problems with the loading times and the balance, and adding stuff. It's gonna be beta for basically the whole time that they're supporting this game. And just as a reason, a little reason why. Yeah, I'm getting it to it, man, alright? And just as a little teaser of why it took so long to load, we'll just go ahead and scroll out 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 and scroll out, and this is the whole map. I mean, you got your fantasy China up here, and you got your stuff that hasn't been added in yet. You got your Europe and British with all the orcs, and then you got, you know, fantasy Europe over here, and then you got the French and the Holy Roman Empire. You come up here and oh no, Vikings, and you go up here and oh no, Vikings, and you got your elf donut, you got your not elf donut, you're not donut, but elf awfulness, and then you got South America. South America is where the Lizardmen are. We got Gor'Rok and Lord Croak. Like I said, he is a mummy, but he is also basically a god. So we're gonna put him in the army. We're gonna have him with replenishment, because that's one of the main things in the game that's really hard to do, is to get your troops to come back after fighting. Alright, so we've got 2 units of Saurus Spears with shields, 2 units of Saurus Warriors with shields, we have 2 skink cohorts with javelins. You're very impatient. We have a Bastillodon with a Revivification Crystal, which we can activate to heal enemy, or allies, not enemies. We anti-heal enemies with a dinosaur. We heal allies in the area, and then we've got the guy himself. He's got great stats, he's armored, he's got a lot of different abilities, a lot of different saves. He has an ability that just makes him better the worse he's doing, but it's also counteracted by the fact that if he's about to die, he's not going to be doing so hot. So, we're going to take the boy and we're going to fight Quake Ooze 7th Blisterer, which is just a wonderful name. And even though, you know, it says decisive victory, just low, but if we auto-resolve it, it's always good luck to fight the first battle of the campaign. So we're going to go ahead and manually fight this battle. And I know we just came out of a loading screen, but welcome to the other loading screen. Lord Croak is, I think he is the oldest being in existence other than, like, the gods of chaos. So he's the oldest of the first generation of the Slan, which means he is the most powerful. But he's also dead, which means he's not the most powerful anymore. And he still basically is, but he's basically just good at casting one spell. But that one spell is like dropping a nuke. So, I mean, you can say what you want about, oh no, he can't throw fireballs. He doesn't need to. He just goes, I don't want that to exist anymore. And then it doesn't. And the Bastillodons, they're basically like an Ankylosaurus. And so it was pretty obvious choice of like, oh, which army do you want to play? Do you want to play the French? Or do you want to play the undead? Or do you want to play the fucking Aztec dinosaurs riding dinosaurs? And it's like a bit of a no-brainer. Just another long loading screen. But, like I said, it's beta. It's the second day it's been out. They're gonna roll out a couple patches in the months to come. They're gonna do some balancing stuff. They're gonna use some quality of life fixes and stuff like that. Should be able to win this no problem. We're fighting against Nurgle, who is the chaos god of disease, decay, and smelling really bad. And just not being pleasant to look at. Also, really happy. Okay, so we can. So this is at the start. We've got our Winds of Magic. We've got our troop deployment. We can set up where we want our guys to be. The Lizardmen are naturally better at fighting in the jungles because they live here. We can try to risk it to get more Winds of Magic to have Gor'Rok able to cast more spells. I think I'm going to go for it. Well, isn't that just the best start we can possibly have? Okay, we'll start deployment. Let's get our front line of Saurus. Have the Mace Boys in the middle, Spear Boys on the side. Gor'Rok is going to be right here. He's got, since he's the leader of an army, he's got an ability called Encourage, which means that he increases the leadership of all of the units that he is near. And leadership is really important because leadership determines whether or not your guys are going to go, I don't want to fight demons today, and just leave. We've got our skinks. I love them. We're going to put them on the hill so that they've got a little bit of a firing arc. Actually, we'll put these guys over here. And get them more in the woods so that they're sneaking. Come on. There we go. So these can now not be seen by the enemy. I might be able to sneak them up and get some flanking shots. We're going to put the Bacillodon right here. Gor'Rok is also going to be right here. And he's got the Deliverance of Itza. Spawns a small sun. We can't actually cast any of them because we were an idiot and we tried to gamble with the Winds of Magic. But we will get more Winds of Magic, so Gor'Rok will be able to charge up for his big laser beam. And we'll go ahead and start the battle. Now, the Saurus are really good at holding the line, so we're going to let them come to us. I mean, if they want to. They're probably not going to because the Nurgle Lord is also a caster, so we're going to have to advance. But we're going to walk it in so that we don't lose any of our vigor, because the more tired the units are, the worse they are at fighting. So we're just going to have our guys walk up. We're going to do the same for our skinks that we've got sneaking over here. And we're going to have them sneaking up. So over here we've got the Herald of Nurgle, who's the Lord of Nurgle. Just the most pleasant guy around. Look at that. That's a face that only Nurgle could love. Oh, thank you so much. Then we got the Plague Toads, which are actually kind of cute a little bit. If they weren't, you know, 6-foot-tall monstrosities. We've got the Nurglings, who are just the happiest little boys that are about to die. And more Nurglings. And then the Plague Bearers, who are, even in the lore, described as being boring and not fun to be around. They're the tallymen of Nurgle. They have to calculate and add up all the different diseases that the Plague God has created. So while we're doing this, we're going to fast forward a bit. We've already gotten some Winds of Magic. And you know what? Let's go ahead and let's drop a sun. Let's drop a sun on these guys. Right there. So, get ready to cast the spell. And... oh no, what's that? Oh, it's death. We didn't kill any models, but we took about half their health. It costs a lot of Winds of Magic, but we are still getting more. He's still not moving. Alright, whatever. We're going to advance on them. Just go for it. Gor'Rok is going to lead from the front because he's a boss. We're going to have Gor'Rok creep up because he's also got Encourage since he's a hero unit. And we're going to have our skinks come out to here. See if we can sneak up a little bit more. They're gonna engage, so we're gonna go ahead and just have them move out. Now, we should have a good chance of winning this way. One, we've got numbers. Two, Plague Bearers don't really do well against Saurus because Saurus are just beastly. They're incredibly good. The problem is that Nurgle, basically everything Nurgle has is poisonous. And poison reduces your stats quite a bit. You can see there, reduces speed, reduces damage. So we're going to be doing less damage, but... Gor'Rok, get in there. What are you doing? We're going to have our Bastillodon move up. We're going to drop another Deliverance. It's luckily, it does not hurt us, so this can only be used for good. So we're going to drop the Sun on these Plague Toads. We do a massive amount of damage to them. Uh-oh. We've got Curse with Miasma, Pestilence. But come in, we can get some flanking shots on these Plague Bearers. We get some flanking shots with the Plague Toads, doing a nice amount of damage. Now we've poisoned them because of our skinks. They have poison javelins. And so we've got these guys shooting in the back of the Plague Bearers. The demons do not rout, they just crumble out and return to the realm of chaos. So they don't get to run away, they just die. Their running away is dying. So we're going to have our Saurus move over to here. Pop the Revivification Crystal on... let's go with these guys. Try and heal them up. You're taking quite a beating. Have the javelins shoot into this guy. And just have this big ol' rumble going on. Gor'Rok is getting in there. Luckily he can't hurt his own guys or else he'd be a terrible leader. He's flinging dudes everywhere. He shoots another spark beam. It's not really going to do any damage. But it just is unpleasant to look at. Alright, those Nurglings have crumbled out. So we're just gonna add everyone to the Cuddle Puddle. You can see, since he is the only one left in his army, his leadership is plummeting just because of all the odds against him. And there he goes. He is banished, which means he is not going to do anything. So he is going to die very quickly, and he's going to get off one more spell, but it doesn't matter because we won. I don't know about all that. That's a little bit aggressive. I mean, that's a little bit of like, you did it, champ. Look at that. You beat the guys who were a third of your size. You know, certain legendary lords may go on quests, which may be available as lord increases in rank. Legendary lord can win powerful items when completing a quest. So, Gor'Rok can get his mace and his shield, which he actually has on his model, but he doesn't have them on him yet. But they basically just make him better at doing what he's already good at doing, which is just sitting there and not dying. You can see the kills and stuff like that, and even though Croak didn't get a lot of kills, you can see the amount of damage he dealt is basically the only ones who have dealt damage on par with him are these Saurus guys, which is why they got a rank up. So they're a little bit better at what they do, and then it also has damage dealt as gold value to show you how efficient you are with your units, which I think is really cool. So we've got some money from the victory, we got some experience for Gor'Rok, which means he's rank 2. We got the Banner of Swiftness, which we can attach to units. Gives them really good stuff. Strider means they can ignore terrain penalties, so like they're running through the water, they're running through woods or uphill or anything like that, they just ignore that and they move full speed. Now we've got some options. We can exterminate them, which will give our units 100 XP, so it'll help them rank up faster. It's not a ton, but it depends on how much they need. We can munch, so we can heal our units, trying to get some units back, or we can release them to get some money. I'm going to pick Kill and Eat. So we've got a little bit more of an army, and we're going to go ahead and take Exoda. And, ooh, that's not great. Okay, let's go ahead and stick that onto this. That's really good. Okay. Let's wait him out a bit. So we have currently laid siege to Ixodal, which means that they are going to be suffering attrition damage. So every turn they're going to be losing a little bit of their guys from siege. It's going to be wearing them down. So that can be good to... He's very, very grumpy boy. So that can be good for reducing the units an enemy has if they're not going to attack you. So that can be good for kind of heading them off the pass, as it were. And then this is our capital of Itza. We can do some infrastructure stuff, so we're going to upgrade it to a Lizardmen Plaza, which improves the towers. It gives us the ability Geomantic Nexus. I think we already get that. But it improves the towers, it gives us more income, it gives us more construction slots, adds walls, and it provides a bigger garrison. So right now it gives 6 skin cohort, 5 skin cohort. But if we get this, it gives 6 skin cohort with javelins, 2 skin cohort with clubs, 2 swords warriors, and 1 sword spear. We can do that. And then these are the unique buildings for this location. Depending on your culture, your faction, your race, whatever, what have you, what you're playing as, you can capture certain buildings and provinces that have, like, value to them and that have, like, big bonuses. So for Itza, we have the Emerald Pools, which gives us growth, which helps us level up our settlement faster. It lets us produce medicinal plants, which we can use for trading, and it gives us more casualty replenishment. Then there's also the Vault of the Old Ones, which gives us bonuses fighting against chaos. It gives us more bonuses for dealing with Lizardmen diplomatically, and it reduces corruption in all of our provinces by -5. Which is really good fighting against Nurgle, because we've already got Nurgle corruption, which increases the chance of a plague spreading, plague duration, and it reduces our control. But for now, we need money, so we're going to get the gold mining pit. Now, at rank 2, we can get Saurus warriors and spears. We cannot get the guys with shields yet, but when we get the weapon crafters commune and we get to tier 4, we can start getting stuff like the Saurus Scar veteran. Who's another hero. He's kind of a frontline leader. He's good at fighting cavalry and big monsters. And we can get the Temple Guards, who are incredible for holding a line. They are even tankier than the Saurus. Like, they are Saurus, but they're even tankier. They've got more armor. They've got armor piercing. They're just great all-around units. And we've got research. We can't research anything yet because we don't have any of these tablets. So we need to get different buildings in order to research the different things. But the research can be anything from, you know, producing more trade stuff and going into things like this. So we can go all the way over here, and there's some pretty big bonuses you can get. But it can be anything from, you know, more growth, more post-battle loot, you know, recruitment concentration or decrease, to skinks get poison attacks, Saurus get melee defense, your beasts get faster, your dinosaurs get faster, that kind of thing. We can't research any of that yet, but we go ahead and end our turn, which will begin a long, lengthy process of waiting for other people to do things. just like that, we've already lost 4 other factions. So that means that there's going to be less loading type, but it also means that there's going to be, you know, less competition for our enemies and for us. None of our construction is finished yet, and we're still laying siege. Can we get anything better than a Pyrrhic victory? Okay. We still have a Pyrrhic victory, but we're not going to lose any of our units. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. We're going to auto-resolve it because I'm not great at siege battles. So we took quite a bit of damage, but we didn't lose anything, and that's the most important thing, is that we can always get our guys back, and they've got some experience ranks. So we're going to occupy. There's different things you can do. Sack it is you leave, you damage it, you take some money. Raise is you just completely burn it down. There's nothing left. It's a ruin, and you can recolonize it. Loot and occupy is you take some money, you get some replenishment, but you get lots of public order problems, which is really rough because then you're in control of it. So we're gonna occupy, which we lose 5, and it peters off after 5 turns, and we get 10 right away. But since we've got a military force, that should also help out. So we've got military presence, we've got characters, and we're going to be reducing Nurgle corruption, so that's also going to be helping us. And Exodal, we can actually get some other stuff built. We can build spawn pool lower cast. We can get some skank skirmishers for blow darts. We can get leveled up in that. Or we can go into something like this, get a Bastillodon. That takes until rank 2 though. We can get some defensive buildings, a scrying pool which unlocks technologies, which we're going to need to get anyway. So we'll probably get it later when we've got it we've got the settlement leveled up. We're going to get the Skink Forging Camp, which lets us look at the Tablet of Spawning, do some research. Now, this is the level up screen. We've got 3 different routes right now. We've got the yellow, which is focused on improving Gor'Rok and just making him better at fighting on his own. There's the red route, which is more on improving his army, making his army a lot better, giving him more leadership bonuses and things like that. You get Stand Your Ground, which is a big area of effect that you can activate. It makes your troops better at fighting. It gives them bonus melee defense, which means they take less damage. Also gives them leadership, makes them less likely to rout. The blue route is just kind of general campaign map stuff. So you get Group Marcher, we're going to go ahead and take that so that we can move a little bit farther. Because we can also get into Iron Disciplinarian, which lets us get more bonuses to control from this character. We can also level up Lord Croak. So he has the Shield of the Old Ones, and this allows him to just give a massive amount of damage resistance to allies around him when he activates it. We can also level up the Deliverances of Itza, which makes it so that they cost less ones of magic. I'm going to go for that because I like dropping suns on things. Okay, now that we've done that, the only settlement that the Nurgle faction has left is Ketza. So we are going to, after this turn of replenishment, we're going to have Gor'Rok march back to Itza, rest there, kind of get some more replenishment, march down to Ketza, and try and take the settlement. But in the meantime... Well, that's not very good. So he doesn't like us that much. But he will like us more when we beat the Nurgle. However, Tehenuin, with the Cult of Sotek, likes us quite a lot. Because, well, we're all Lizardmen. So what I can do is, I can make a non-aggression pact. I can offer to sweeten the deal with some money. He will go for it, and that's going to improve our relations even more. So, I'm going to do that. And because we've done that, certain factions will like us having treaties with the Cult of Sotek. So, just as an example, these guys aren't going to like us having an agreement with the Cult of Sotek. The Skaven definitely aren't, because they worship a snake god specifically for eating rats, that is Sotek. So the horrible, disgusting ratmen definitely aren't going to like that.
Provides.
But the other Lizardmen, they like working together. They're cool guys. So we're just going to work on getting our factions all bolstered and checking out this definitely not a Skaven settlement with the Skaven corruption going up. Just so happens to be a ruin. It doesn't mean anything. Actually, I think I'm going to raise another army so that Gor'Rok can stay there. So... Oh, that's two really good ones. So we can get a Kroxigor Ancient. He is part of the 4th caste. The Kroxigors are the laborers. They're not very smart. But you don't have to be smart when you're a 10-foot tall crocodile man. So, we can get Confident, which makes him increase the leadership of his units. Or we can get Tough, which makes him disgustingly tanky. I think we're going to get Tough. Jesus, that's just... And the cool thing is, you know, all this stuff belongs to Lord Croak. He can't use it. But, if we get any more magic items, we can slap them on him. We can even rename this guy. Let's go ahead and name him Big Tankums. And he's going to be our giant man. He's going to hang out in Itza. We're going to give him... Let's give him... Yeah. There we go. So you can see the cost from our treasury right there, and then there's our income. You can see the upkeep increase it's going to be. We're going to lose quite a bit of money, but when we get the gold mining pit built, when we get this upgraded, when we get this built, and we can start getting research done, then our economy is actually going to start taking off. The Lizardmen have a fairly weak economy, but they can do some absolutely disgusting things late game. We're going to go ahead and end turn. Just waiting for things to happen. Usually, you'll get a lot of diplomacy messages from, like, sometimes it'll be an enemy suing for peace. So it could be the nursling suing for peace. Oh, okay. Okay. So, they stole our mace. And that's not cool. Gor'Rok's mad. And so he's going to head out, and he's going to smush Lizardmen until he gets his mace back. But Big Tankums is a man on a mission. Crocodile man on a mission. So he's going to be building up his forces, and then we're going to take Ketsa back. But, now that we've completed the hunting pit, we can get the Tablet of Spawning, which lets us go to the Skink spawning, lets us go to Saurus spawning. We're going to shift click so we can research all of these in a row. Recruitment rank increased, so all of our Saurus are going to start out at rank 2 instead of rank 0. It means they're going to be better, they're going to have more morale, they're going to be better at fighting. While Big Tankums is doing this, Gor'Rok is going to... How much is this going to affect replenishment? So... Oh, that's not bad. Okay, yeah. We're going to have him move over here. And then we're going to have him move to the border. And then we can move into the Skaven settlement. Okay, this is really good. Population surplus. This means that we can, next turn, we can level up Zodal so that we can get the spawning pools, or not the spawning pools, the divination pools, the yellow building that I showed you earlier. That's going to increase our research rate. That's going to give us a lot of research to get access to. So that's actually really good right now. So, oh, Fucking Nurgle, man. That's just wonderful. Okay. So, Tankums is going to be dealing with the nastiness. Ugh. Okay. Upgrade Zodal. It's going to take 5 turns. But it says almost done upgrading. We're going to get 2 more slots. We're going to be able to get level 3 buildings. Or level 2 buildings. Yeah. Either level 2 or level 3. I'm brain farting right now. We'll be able to upgrade our gold. Okay, yeah, level 2. So we'll be able to get level 2 buildings. We'll be able to get our gold mining pit upgraded, which means we're going to produce more golden idols. We're going to increase the recruit rank of certain units. We're going to reduce the cost of recruiting certain units, and we're just going to get a lot of money in general. If we can get a trade agreement, that's going to be even better. We're going to have Gor'Rok move to the border right here. Okay. Okay, so the Skaven are culminating here. So the thing that sucks is we're fighting Clan Pestilence. I wonder what they do. I bet it's scrub with soap. We're also fighting Nurgle. And Nurgle is, I've already explained, the god of being nasty. Now, we do have Khorne up here. So I think we're going to have Tankums take care of Ketza. So we'll have a province, and we can actually issue a commandment, which can be a massive bonus. Then we can swing up here, and we can start taking settlements. Rude. We're going to take settlements from these guys. And we can even give them to our buddies at Tlaxcalan to make them like us even more. Okay, we're improving there. Rapid move, using our research. Okay. So the game has a very, very slow start for certain factions. Orcs and Khorne, which is the chaos god of violence, bloodshed, and hitting dudes really hard in the face. They have a pretty fast start because they're all about violence, bloodshed, and hitting dudes in the face. Lizardmen are all about building up Lustria to kind of... Oh, cool. Lizardmen, as an example, are all about building up Lustria to fight against chaos. So, as part of this, Messenger Uxmak will bring word of the old ones. The cohorts must be prepared, and if they are, a sacred spawning will be awarded. Raise or sack following number of settlements, 1. We're already going to sack Subatun, because that's part of the quest to get Gor'Rok. His fancy mace. This is going to be really nice. It's going to give us a blessed spawning, which these skink skirmishers are just going to be better than the basic skink skirmishers, because they're blessed. They've got better stats. Some of them have crazy bonuses. So, we can't get there this turn. But we can move to here, and we lose our replenishment outside of friendly territory unless we go into the encamp stance. So our army is going to be completely fresh, and we'll be able to take Subatun fairly easily. Tankums is still recruiting. I think we can grab one more of those without tanking our economy too bad. Ooh, no. Let's go ahead and lay siege to it, actually. He can just walk right over there. Look at his little waddle. I love him. Okay, Pyrrhic victory. We're just gonna encircle again. This has the downside of Tankums might catch the plague, but I'm not thinking he will. I don't think they can catch the plague while sieging. But this means that we can upgrade our gold mine. We can get some other buildings. We can get the skink favelas, where they produce things, and that lets us get skink areas, which unlocks tablet crafts. We can unlock more stuff. So, while Exodal is updating, or upgrading, I'm going to get skink favelas, and can I get the skink building? I can't. I can get it next turn, though, so yeah, that's going to take 1 turn to build. That's going to give us 200 income right off the bat. That's going to help to offset some of the stuff we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and end turn. Fucking Nurgle, man. Every single time it's just, oh hey, you want Plague? Here's Plague. But I didn't say I wanted Plague. And here's Plague. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade to the Skink Barriers. Is this one turn? No. Okay. So, upgrade to the Skink Barriers is gonna improve our economy, it's gonna let us unlock some more research. Okay, so he is besieging that. Gor'Rok is all recovered and fresh. We are going to check this. Oh my god, I wonder what... Oh my god, it's Skaven! Who could have seen that coming? Oh wow! Okay, we're gonna declare war because we don't like the Ratmen. The Ratmen are stinky and smelly and they suck, and we hate them. Oh, man. Loves giving us Pyrrhic victories. Yeah, we're gonna take that. That's like a level 2 settlement. Take that. And we can sack it. And then we can actually go ahead and put him in Astromancy, which ooh, okay, he cannot reach us. That's good. He can't reach us to kill us. And then we'll be able to sneak through here. So we have unlocked the Rite of Ferocity, which increases the fightiness of our boys, I guess I should say. We completed the quest, we got the Skink Skirmishers. If Gor'Rok could encamp, then we could go ahead and recruit them and put him in his army to camp. We could shove him in Tankham's army. And I think we're going to do that. And because of that, we get the Rite of Primeval Glory. Now the rights are, you can spend a bunch of money, or not a bunch, but you can spend a good amount of money to get bonuses. So we got the Rite of Ferocity, increases the amount of XP that units get per turn, so they're just getting experience flat per turn. Increases the income we get from post-battle loot, increases the recruit rank, and increases the local recruitment capacity. So instead of recruiting 2 units a turn, we could recruit 3. The Rite of Primeval Glory is absolutely fucking nuts because it just summons an army of dinosaurs. And you get the ability to summon more dinosaurs in combat. You just summon raptors. Why not? We're going to save up our money. We're doing research. And we can probably go ahead and... Yeah, that's a close victory. Oh, wow. We're losing more people after getting... That doesn't make sense. We're going to keep... Yeah, we're just going to keep encircling... And we're going to increase his leadership aura size and effect, which means that he's going to be better at commanding from the front. He's going to have a bigger aura. He's going to get more leadership. We're going to buff up Krok's replenishment bonuses. Then we can, next turn, we can go back and cap this and turn it into a settlement that we can strike out at Oixel from. So we're going to end turn. Can we do any diplomacy? Okay. So these guys like us a lot more because we're beating up the Skaven. These guys like us a lot more because we're beating up the Skaven. So Cult of Sotek love us because we're beating up the Skaven. So we can do a trade agreement which gives us 171 gold. He gets 63. But we'll be exporting our golden idols. We can even that out. And spend a little bit of money, make a little bit of money. So now we are actively trading with the Cult of Sotek down here. Somewhere. Wherever Teeny Weeny is. Then we can start building Itza once we get our economy going. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so that's the leader of the Clan Pestilence faction. It is actually another player character faction, and he just showed up. He's like, what the fuck are you doing on my doorstep? So we're going to politely excuse ourselves from his doorstep. You're gonna just go ahead and can he get there? Oh, he can. Oh, that's not great. And try and oh no, this is bad. This is not great.
The Hornet one disagrees.
Hey.
I am.
Oh, we can. Okay, just barely get out of there. I don't think he'll be able to reach us. Unfortunately, Tankums can't get over that because that's a mountain. Plus victory. Okay, we're not losing anyone. We get the Dawnstone, which is going to make Tankums even more Tankumsy. He gets a nice amount of money. He gets experience. And we're going to occupy it. Now that was not the last settlement for that Nurgle faction. But since we have surplus, province population surplus, we can go ahead and upgrade this to a plaza. And that's going to help a lot. It's going to give us another building slot. It's going to help out. Tankums gets to upgrade his boys. And he gets the Dawnstone. His bearer is said to be protected by an invisible force field. So he's just got an energy shield. He is reducing... He's just completely ignoring 18% of all damage, on top of the disgusting amount of damage he's ignoring with armor. So he's going to be absolutely monstrous if we get him leveled up. The biggest thing is now we have commandments. We can choose the alignment of war, which increases the recruit rank of all of our troops, gives them bonus leadership and weapon strength, and reduces the recruitment cost. The alignment of order, which lets us use the ability Holy Stella, which reduces missile damage and accuracy for our enemies, reduces the amount of chance of plague spreading and duration, reduces attrition, reduces corruption, and increases control. We can choose the alignment of monuments, which increases research rate, reduces the amount of construction time, and the increase of winter magic. Or we can choose the alignment of crafting, which is growth and income from buildings. We're going to go with the alignment of order for now, so we can get this stink out of here. That's going to activate next turn. And unfortunately, it's not as strong as it could be because the Lizardmen have something called the Geomantic Web. And the more provinces that are built up with the Geomantic Web, the stronger it gets all over the place. So, because these are neutral guys, these are all rank 2. Because these are enemies, they're all rank 1. These are connected, so if I made this into a level 4, it would be reduced by this. Geomantic Web is super complicated. They've already said they're going to rework it. I'm not a particularly big fan of it because it makes the Lizardmen's early game even harder, but we work with what we've got. So we're going to go ahead and end turn right now. Hopefully, okay, it doesn't look like Croak is trying to attack us. Or he could be, but it doesn't look like he's able to get to us. Hopefully we can get to Exodal. Or he might be going for Tankums. I hope he's not going for Tankums. That would suck. Unfortunately, you can't really pan around while end turn is loading. Okay, so we're... Oh! Okay. Okay, he's just camped there. This guy's probably trying to reduce our movement. We're gonna ignore him. Actually, can we... Croak, can you just... No, you can't. Whatever. You get back in there. Okay. And we're going to... out of that. And just go ahead and start moving towards the Exodal. We're getting money, and it's a good thing I spent that money to get that money. We're going to hold off until we can get the Pterodon hatchery, because that lets us get skinks riding pterodactyls that can throw bombs that are really, really good against things like Skrulk and his overwhelming amount of melee units. I mean, he's got a unit of slingers, he's got a catapult, but Skaven's stuff is pretty awful unless it's their technology. So these guys are the outlier, but otherwise their leadership is absolutely terrible. Their stats are just garbage compared to the Lizardmen. The thing that Skaven have, as you can see, is overwhelming numbers. So this army is not costing him anything. They're able to pump out tons of armies like this just because, you know, they're rats. They breed like rats. Meanwhile, Tankums has to deal with having, you know, 100 Saurus for his army. You got Skrulk with his giant amount of Plague Monks and Clan Rats. So for this, we can't build that yet. Once we build that, that's going to be incredible. That's going to be helping us so much. It's going to increase our ambush success chance. It's going to increase our post-battle loot. It's going to increase the chance of intercepting an army using the Underway, which is a special movement that the Skaven, the Dwarves, and the Orcs use. Is basically... I get it, man. I get it. I'm talking a lot. The Underway is secret ancient dwarf tunnels that certain races can use to move around easily. And, 200 short. 200 short before we can get the hatchery. And Tankums hasn't moved yet. That's because he's replenishing. So we're going to go ahead and skip that and end turn. This is a pretty decent start. We've got Nurgle out. I mean, yeah, we've got Pestilence knocking on our door. But, I mean, that's just how Lizardmen be. They gotta deal with rats, they gotta deal with demons, they gotta deal with the fucking Holy Roman Empire coming in, trying to steal their gold tablets that tell them how to wipe their butts in the best way to please the old ones. It's not exactly fun being a lizard man. You gotta worry about so much shit, man. Okay, what we don't have to worry about is waiting another turn to get Pterodactyls. Well, we gotta wait 3 turns, but that's beside the point. We do have to wait to get Scrying Pool, though. Because I misspoke. That's tier 3, not tier 2. But can, once we get that, get the Skink Lookouts. And that will give us some more garrison for our smaller settlements. Eventually we can upgrade Saurus Garrison. That gives us walls on the settlement, which is incredible. And then, you know, you got passageways. You just check out under your city. Make sure there aren't rats living under it. We'll have Gor'Rok come over here. Start rejuvenating. Get his boys back. And then we'll send him out somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We got Tankums. Tankums is doing great. We can't get any regiments of renown yet. Yeah, we're doing the infrastructure game, so gonna be a lot of ending turn. Gonna be a lot of ending turn without anything happening until someone comes to play. It looks like that may be happening pretty soon, unless that's just his. That's Gor'Rok's army. That's his hero. And he's got a bunch of chieftains surrounding Skrulk. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. So, yeah. Skrulk is coming up here. He might underway and try to go after the dwarves, because Skaven and dwarves hate each other. It is on site for them. You like us anymore? Yeah, sort of. What about... Where are the boys? Okay, Tzeentch and Khorne are beating each other up, because Khorne hates magic and Tzeentch is magic. So we don't have to worry about that for very long. Um. Nah, Tankums isn't big enough. Big Tankums isn't Big Tankums enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do some upgrades to infrastructure. Get the stone marker, which lets us upgrade our technology for the Tablet of War. It increases income from all buildings in the province. Which, if we get Favela, Ketsa. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get the Favela, Ketsa, and then we'll get the stone marker. Very cool, very fun. So, Gor'Rok is trying to fit because he hasn't moved. So, I guess we'll put him in Isra? Start heading up towards Korn? Oh, that's only level 1? Oh, we can easily take that. Hell yeah. Okay. Tankums is throwing a fit because he hasn't murdered anything yet. So we're gonna have Tankums. We're gonna have him move down here. Maybe try and lay an ambush. Sneaky crocodile, 80% chance to ambush. So we've got all this time. I could be talking about the lore. But the lore basically boils down to chaos sucks, the old ones created everyone, and don't trust elves. I think there's like 3 factions that like elves that aren't elves. And it boils down to elves are kind of snotty shitheads. Ooh, might wanna pick up that. Yeah, because we'll get the taming pen. That gives us some export. Yeah. He cannot get pterodactyl boys fast enough. Comes. See if he can. That's gonna take all his movement. Move him over here. Set him in ambush. Just to see if he can get any sneaky, juicy rat armies. They try to come back and reinforce Owixel. Then he can catch him out and catch him in ambush. Oh, like that! Oh, yeah! Tankums can just absolutely fucking murder Lord Skrulk right now. Let's do it! And we're gonna eat. Oh, the duality of Lizardmen. Now we are getting ambushed. This might be the end for Big Tankums. We're gonna have to fight this battle because if I auto-resolve, he's absolutely gonna die. So this is an ambush battle. Ambush battles are tricky because this is where we spawn, and my army just spawns in, walking. They're marching, and all of this is where the Skaven can be. Now we will have a point that we can go to withdraw from the ambush and try and make it out alive, but it's gonna be tough. Because once again, the Skaven bring a lot of dudes. So, this might be the end of our boy Big Tankums. But, if it is, he's going to go out swinging. He's a big crocodile man. He's absolutely can, he can get work done, but I don't think he'll be able to take on 500 rat men. Okay. Here he comes. just beat up one of the most powerful Skaven. He's feeling himself real good. Good old Big Tankums. Going back home to get a milkshake with all of his boys. And then suddenly Ratmen. We can. We are gonna have to reinforce, kind of consolidate. So we'll get our guys here. They're coming from reinforcements. Source on this side. We have no idea what they're bringing. It could be a lot of clan rats, could be a lot of slaves. You know, Tankums in the middle. To yep, there they are. And there's some in the menace below. We're going to turn off skirmish, which is going to run our guys into other guys. And just have them mow them down. Okay, they're routing. So, here come all the other fucking Skaven. Oh my god. Someone. Okay. And then he's got reinforcements. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Alright, Tankums. Give them hell, man. Luckily, these guys don't have shields, and they have barely any armor. If we can pull them back, actually. If we can get them pulled back. Spawning more from the menace below. Tankums is going in. He's doing it, doing tons of damage. He's fighting with his Saurus boys. We're going to activate Monster Strength, which just makes him even better at fighting. And get him in there. Just rip him up. You can do it, Tankums. I believe in you. Ignore that.
Should we run?
Okay. And they're spawning more. These fucking Skaven, man. Go melee. Yeah, you guys were already in melee. Try and reinforce them? I don't know. Oh, this is going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, he's doing his best. Look at him go. He's working for it, but he's not going to be able to do it. There's just too many. Okay, we're getting some flanking shots at least. Then there's all these guys. Oh, man. Oh, God, oh, man. Oh. Run for it, boys. We're gonna have to cheese it. Luckily these guys can fire while moving. I might have to sack some of my skinks, some of my favorite sons, into this draw box. Tankums, you gotta move, man. I appreciate you trying to make it. I appreciate you trying to do it to it. You can do it, Tankums. I believe in you. Oh, that doesn't give him any armor. Oh no! Come on, Tankums. You're almost there. I know you're tired. You're getting shot. You're almost there, buddy. Skaven. No, my skinks. Come on, Tankins. Cold-blooded. Increase your leadership. Go, go, go. Blow through, just blow through, just blow through. Oh, you slam right through. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I think this means that he can survive. Probably not, but it's our best shot. We draw. Okay, looks like Big Tankums might live to fight another day. Those skinks? Nah, they're done. But, you know, they did a good job. They did the old ones proud. But no, I want to. Yeah, I know. It wasn't that fun. Oh yeah, no, there was no chance. Fucking Skaven, man. So many horrible rat men. Who names their kid Yulsif anyway? Okay, he did get some XP though. Can he make it out? Oh! Tankums lives to fight another day. He lives to tank another day. Okay. We saved the boy. Okay, so that is the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to ambush battles. If you get an ambush battle against a superior force, you can almost always destroy them in auto-resolve. If you don't, if you get ambushed, then you will almost always get destroyed. Oh, cool. Okay, now we're going to recruit higher rank skinks. And we're researching Saurus. Go ahead and march Tankums back. Good work, little buddy. You know what? You did such a good job. I think you get the Pterodon Riders. We'll put 2 in your army. Gor'Rok can get the Bastardons. There we go. And then we can upgrade the Barrio next turn. Okay. I know. We're moving you to take chocolate. 7 skill points. Tankums leveled up 4 times from those 2 fights. Okay. We're going to give him... We're just going to make him even Tankumser. So... Oh, wow, that's great. Okay. That's for later. So we're going to make Predatory Fighter. Put Indomitable. 2 points in Thick Skin to give him some even more armor. Just as a comparison, our Lord that we started with, Gor'Rok, his armor is 100. He does have a silver shield, which means that he can block half of all missiles that are shot at him. But fucking Tankums doesn't have to block. He is the block. This is gonna be the biggest boy. He's gonna smash all the rats. no. The French. I forgot they moved Alberic over to Lustria. This is gonna be fun. He does not like lizardmen, I guess. Well, you know what? I don't like him. War is short. I don't wanna. What the fuck? Okay. Short war culminating in realignment. I guess. Well, sorry. You're gonna be mad at me. I don't think you're gonna do anything with it, but... Oh no, how could I declare war on such a friendly member of the community as Krulast, 8th Lord of Gore? Oh man, I'm a real bad guy. What the fuck? I know corn is good, but what the hell is this? Whatever. Okay, occupy. Okay, he increased. Oh, sweet. And we unlocked the right of resilience. We unlocked Gor'Rok's special right. That's the wrong button. Right of Resilience gives 1,000 barrier hit points for Saurus and Temple Guard, immune to contact effects, and expert charge defense. So this is going to make them even better at fighting cavalry and fighting Nurgle and demons. This is absolutely insane. Barrier is only for a certain amount of units. Very few in the game get it because it's a regenerating health bar. It's basically like it's an energy shield. So we're not going to grab this right now. But if we're about to get jumped, oh, you can bet your bottom dollar we're going to grab that. We're getting more pterodons. Upgrade Sodal Ketsa. Again, gets the Holy Ziggurat. We get a bigger garrison. We get another plot. Get more supplies, more income, just all the good stuff we want. Here, Chakwa can harvest wood, and that is another trading resource. I'm surprised it doesn't have a special building because there's actually one of the regiments of renown is the Legion of Chakwa, who are very good sword spears. But I guess Chakwa's not that important. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's confusing. Okay, we're going to give Gor'Rok, we're going to pick up Proud Warrior. It's going to make his Saurus better. And the more we leveled up, they're going to get more armor, more melee attack. They're going to be able to hit enemies more often. He hasn't gotten any special items, which really sucks. That's the mummy. That's Lord Croak. He's not breathing because he's not alive. And we'll go ahead and get Deliverance of Itza 2. Leveled up, cost less. Then we can get Deliverance of Itza 3 leveled up, cost way less. And then we can just start nuking people. So this is a cool thing. This is traits, and like it said, you can get them from certain things. Tankums is present in the region building construction, so he gets a bonus to construction cost, and he gets an increase in income from buildings. That's going to be with him all the way, and if he stays in a place that is building buildings, it will rank up. Oh, sweet. Okay, this is really good too. We are going to want to save this though because we don't have enough economy to support the third army. This means that we can recruit a living Slan Mage Priest. Actually, let's go ahead and use it. Because we don't have to recruit him, he'll just become available for recruitment. So this is going to get us a living Lord Croak, basically. Not as powerful, but on a close level. So we can get one for the Lore of Fire, the Lore of Light, the Lore of High Magic, and the Lore of Life. Lore of Fire is pretty self-explanatory. It's throwing giant burning skulls and fireballs, causing firestorms and rains of meteors and whatnot. Giving people flaming weapons, you know, typical fire wizard stuff. The Lore of Light is buffs. It's a lot of bonuses. For some reason, Light also covers time travel, because you get time warp, you get banishment, which is kind of like Baby Deliverance of Itza, but lasts longer. Lore of Life is bringing people back, making them stronger, stone skin, regrowth. There is one offensive spell called Awakening the Woods, where you make the ground mad, and it goes and throws a baby tantrum on the enemy. We're going to get the Lore of High Magic. The Lore of High Magic was specifically invented by High Elves. It is a combination of all of the other winds of magic, and it gives some really good abilities. It gives some good healing, it gives some good buffs, it gives some great spells, so we're going to grab that. And then, if you look in our Lord pool, we've got the Croxagore Ancient, we've got the Ray-Crested Skink, his name is Tuatara, and that's very cute. We have the Saurus Old Blood, and now we have Oren Mythal, the Slan Mage Priest. He is 2nd generation Slan Priest. He is 1 generation younger than Lord Croak. So he is incredibly powerful. He has a massive reduced chance to miscasting. He gives all units in his army a good amount of experience, and his Winds of Magic reserve capacity is always going to be 20 higher than everyone else. This dude is great. We are going to hang on to him, but just keep that in mind that when we get another army, he is going to be a monster. So we got good old shitty Yulsif staring down Tankums, but Tankums has backup, so we're gonna march on over here, and then we're gonna do the honorable, you know, front battle thing. We're lay an ambush so he can't see us, and maybe we can creep up on him if his buddy isn't around. If his buddy's around, probably gonna run away like babies. Upgrade our skate barriers. Check back on Shakwa. We've got the money to get the logging camp. We'll get that.
What are your terms? I lose.
So there is no way in hell we're gonna get this guy to make peace with us. But what about Axolotl? They don't like that Ortolo declared war on us, but can't really do anything for that. Can we trade with the dwarves? The dwarves love us.
Aye. Let's
Yeah,
hear
let's get
what you
them.
have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
Dwarves are rad. Dwarves can also suck, but they're pretty rad. So we'll go ahead and do a trading agreement and military access. Propose
Fine.
it. He's going to accept. We're going to get more bonuses from dwarves because we made treaties with them. So it's just going to be a very mutually beneficial thing. Sentinels of Zeti. They like us? Kind of. Let's see. I don't have enough money. Can I? And then no. 12 gold to please don't hit me. Okay. We've done some total diplomacy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, okay. Let's see if we can march. See if that scares them off.
Think me fool?
Probably not, but it might. So can we? We can. So let's go ahead and end turn. Probably gonna get attacked by Pestilence and Exodal. Yeah. Yeah, we can't fight that. He's got a massive army of dudes. He's got flamethrowers, man. We have javelins and one unit of big guys. Okay. Yeah. Is he gonna... Yeah. He sacked it. He stole our lunch money. Asshole. Tankum's got discovered. So that means that the other guy is going to be hiding in Oixel. Ugh. Just the worst. And yeah, why not? You know, just fucking throw it on, why don't you? We have Beastmen. Okay. Tankums, can you creep over here? Put your ambush again. Oh, he might.
Foolish thing.
Oh, this might not be good. He might try to.
No, blame you.
Ooh, this might have been a bad idea. Try and recruit? We might lose Gor'Rok here, unfortunately. Can't even afford to repair. He might back off. He might not. He might... Oh, he's backing off. Cool. Okay. Don't mess with me, Sacred Pools. Be cool. I know you guys hang out in your sacred pools all the time, but be cool. No, not yet. Move down to here and set up another ambush though. Oh, he's in ambush mode, so we can just move to here. Okay, cool. So we might be able to catch him with an ambush, which would be great because that would take out this entire army. But he's probably got Yulsith building up, and that might put Tankums in a bad spot again. You never know. Oh, okay, that's not great. I mean, we got free victory. XP, but oh, you little rat bastard! Get away from my Ketsa. You get away from my Ketsa. Yeah, I'll make a deal with you guys. that's not great. Oh, no. Well, bye, Sentinels of Zeddy. Try and discourage him from doing this. It's probably not gonna work. He's gonna try and take. Get on! Get out of here! Okay, man.
Think me full?
You and your fucking Beast Boys, your Cygor. Get out of here.
Foolish thing, no!
Okay. Let's see what happens. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You do it, I'll be real upset. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Little rat blossom. Sorry, Gor'Rok, no Bastiladons for you yet. Okay, well, that's not terrible. That's actually quite good. The problem is, that means the Albrecht is close to us. Okay, idiots. Fucking... If you're not gonna listen, then you're gonna die. Oh, what's that? You don't wanna... Oh, no. Oh, no, who could have seen this coming? Well, maybe me. Turds. Die. Munch you. Oh, no, they're all dead. Go home tank them. Fuck, I might have to get the guy. I might have to. Do this and give him some skinks or something. Just, you know, and keep this rat. Eat all my stuff. So we're gonna have to go defend Chakwa from Bordello. At least Tankums is leveling up. Okay, we'll give him more hit points. We'll give him the protection of the old ones. Probably gonna grab that one. Yeah. Oh, we got more research. Okay. Can research Tell of War. So it's marching. Press. We'll do marching. Get some more movement speed. And then when we got that complete. Okay. Then unlocks Tell of War. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Press. Yeah. Okay. Then we can get Tyrannosaurus. Gotcha. Alrighty then. I think that's Scorpion's tail. I mean, I could, but I mean, I'm doing that. I'm doing that with Aura and Knuckle. I'm gonna give you an easier name. Blueberry tart. Whatever. You look like a big blueberry tart to me. I don't know why. It might be the piercings and Aztec gold. So we got blueberry tart. He's recruiting the the ranged units. Gor'Rok's going up here. We got Tankums down here. So far, everything is under control. I can't wait to see what happens next. Southern Sentinels also recruiting a slant. So keep going to Valley. Okay. Need more money before I hear that. Okay. Please, Scorpion's Tail. Means they're getting recruited at a higher level and for less. It actually means we can grab more. Samuel Le Gardien.
I will not blight my soul.
God, Bretonia's doing great here. That's not great for me. Maybe Zinch will fuck with him. Who knows? Okay, Blueberry Tart. He's recruiting his dudes. That's gonna ruin our economy. But let's see. Let's do some. Yeah. Alliance? I don't have enough money. Fuck. Trade with us? Yeah. Let's. Yeah. I love you guys. Okay. Spinosaurus Tech Dwarfs.
Onward. And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
What can't you do, man? Oh god, you got the fucking undead. You got the fucking undead. You got the fucking rat dead. There's just too much going on. There's a lot going on in Lustria right now. You got the French. Man, what next? What's next for Big Tankums and his buddy Gor'Rok? Man, I really want to be friends. Oh god. Oh, that's just the Bretonians moving their fleur-de-lis. Pierre. Get here, Pierre. I don't need this. I don't need you. Oh, great. Great incantation of Kassar. So you can't go there, or else you'll die. Yeah. Win 2 battles, I get Sora Spears with shields. That can be really good if I can get 2 battles to win.
Against council orders.
Ah, Blueberry Tart. Might be able to get those guys.
We are brave, mighty.
Their war. Oh, it's playing Spittle. Yes. Kill them. Die! Okay, that's one battle won. And we just go ahead and leave. I don't want to be in Vampire Land anymore. Okay. One battle. They're over there. Man, I wonder if the rats that worship the Horned Rat are at the altar of the Horned Rat. Scooby-Doo, can you help me? That and and I have no money. I'll be saying that a lot. Let's see. Gor'Rok can move to here. Let's see if we can jump on Samuel. See if he tries and takes Shockwave. Croak. Let's rank up to Deliverance Pizza. Please don't jump on Blueberry Tart. He is still recruiting dudes to kick your ass.
Think me fool?
Does the garrison look like Exodal? Not great. Might be able to fight him off, but that's a big might. Will be a defensive siege, which Gor'Rok. There's another Lizardman lord who is a Saurus named Krokgar. He is kind of similar to Gor'Rok. Yeah, there it is. Bastard. Immortal. Moving something. What's up? What's up, Waxty? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, because you're about to get jumped on by Harkon. Gotcha. So, there's Harkon. That tells you all you need to know about Luther Harkon right there, basically. Yeah. Zombie pirates. Yeah. Have fun. Not much I can do. Fuck, man. Guess I'll march. Tankum's over here. Have him stop off in Etza so he doesn't get jumped. No, I'll just wait. Leaping from tree to tree as he sails down the rivers of British Columbia. And turn. Maybe he'll lift the siege before Tankums gets there. Maybe he'll attack before Tankums gets there. Maybe Tankums will get there and we can smash him. Who knows? Who truly knows? What do you want, Ramsay Bolton? Are you... Yeah, sure. It's fine. It's fine. This is all going completely according to plan. There's Alberic. Oh, lovely. Conserve the magic. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, this is just going wonderfully. Okay, he's still sieging. Which means that Tankums can get there. And reinforce. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay.
am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Yeah, Blueberry Trout, you're not gonna be moving for a while, man. Not until Ian goes away. Hopefully, Spinocetic dwarfs don't get absolutely mushed by the Tomb Kings. Oh no. Underway interception? No, I can't fight that. Just let him go. Oh, they won. Oh, thank God. Okay. Hugrim, go work, man. We can tough it out. You and me, we got. Oh my God, no! They're so powerful, and they're so snooty. They're just taking over everything. Oh man. Okay, let's see if. Okay, he's gonna. He can't get to Ketsa this turn. You know what? Let's get some comparison to Ketsa. Let's try and trick him. A little sneakery. He on our ways back. Yeah. No, he's just going further in. Unless he discovered Tankums. He could have. He did not discover Tankums. Shit, so he's just going. Can he make it there? No! Not Ketsa! We'll have not enough to fight him, really.
Foolish thing! No!
Get out of there, Albrecht. I want to take that thing for money. I also want to win a battle. Come on, man. 16 turns left. I'll recruit War of Life Boy. No one's moved. We're gonna end turn. We're gonna cross our fingers and go for Ketsa. If he does, at least we can, you know, it'd be an interesting turn of events for sure. He's not going with, he's raiding? Is he high? Yeah, there it is. And Harkon is, yeah. I mean, we'll fight it. We'll see if we can at least make him bleed for it. Okay, so this is a minor siege battle. He can spawn all around here, but this is the settlement. These are victory points. They give me defensive supplies, so I can put up some barricades to keep him out, put my ranged units on, so on and so forth. Since I'm fighting a defensive battle as Gor'Rok's faction, the Defenders of Itza, all my units get barrier, which that'll be nice. I get some extra defensive supply for starting. That'll be nice. It's probably not going to do anything, but, you know, we'll see. We got 4 different supply points, and then the victory point, which is the basically town square. As much of a town square as Lizardmen would have. Actually really curious what this will look like, because I never fought any Lizardmen battles in base Warhammer 3, so I never really got to see their settlements. So this is the first time for me too. This is fucking rad. Oh, that's real cool. Okay. So he's just, yeah, he's going for it. Can build a tower. Build a tower here too.
Saurus.
So we have these guys try and do their best to block it. Actually, have Stinks as the first line. Saurus behind them get mixed in. Not really much I can do on that side. Just, I guess. Here. They're gonna outrange us because they're pirates with guns, but maybe we can get some of their foot troops. There you guys. Right here. That's about all I can do. I guess maybe swap these guys out for these guys, because that's where Harkon's gonna be. So. Okay, let's get this over with. Go for it. We get some supplies. Shoot him! Shoot that bastard! Shoot those bastards. Get some shots at the zombos. I mean, they're dying, but I mean, there's 1 out of 120 have died. Buildings under attack, yeah. I can't do anything about the deck droppers. I'm just moving up. Barrier at least helps soften the blow. Okay, well, this isn't going too badly. We're at least beating the scurvy dogs. So, we'll kill 1 unit. Yeah, they're just coming straight on through here because I can't really do anything with them. Luckily, that's the mortars. I guess I can build a tower here? Let's see what that does. Alright, he is not... Here we go. Okay. Take him out, boys. Throw the jabs into those ammos. Ammunition, yep, okay, and then they're coming up. Might as well send these guys in to reinforce. Wait in there with them. Go, boys, go. Yeah. They destroyed it. Trying to get some flanking shots. Trying to get anything going on here. Yeah, you're just gonna fly over and get flanking shots, aren't you? Yeah. How's this going? Okay, they're stuffing it up pretty well. Luckily, pirates cannot shoot over each other because they're using guns. Unluckily, there's all of them. Some good damage on these guys at least. Yeah. Okay, and then you're flying over to flank, yeah. Put up the blocker too late. Might as well put up another blocker, trap him in here. Oh, but then they can just go over the victory point. Fall back. You're gonna shoot at them because you're stupid, so we're gonna shoot at you and actually do some damage because there's way more of us than there are of you. We can at least do some damage to these deck droppers. That'll be good. They're charging melee. Oh, actually, that means you're flank down. Keep them from taking off again. Okay, so we're getting mortared. Might as well just, yeah, put them back in. They're fleeing. I guess the barricade built way too late. Excuse me. I'm just getting so utterly dominated with my nose. Also surrendered. Come on, little guys. You got this. They're the living dead. They're doing good. They're doing real good. Okay, what's going on here? Tower's under attack, blah blah blah. Oh, Jesus. No! Not to leave this king cohort, no! Did we get the deck droppers at least? We did get the deck droppers. Okay. Well, we might have a chance if we can get everyone to die. Again, I should say. Die again. Are there any other towers I can build? Not here. Trying anything here. Charge those guys. Alright, so this is good. We got some vampires crumbling out. We got the zombies crumbling out. But the bad is that also means that Luther Harkon's gonna have to join in combat. And he is beastly. He's another one of the playable characters, part of the Vampire Coast, who are a bunch of vampire pirates. I mean, he literally said vampire pirates. If that doesn't give away the game, I don't know what will. Get him. Get him. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Take him out. Shoot at Harkon. Okay. Man! These dudes have been holding out forever! What a bunch of oh, there they go. Damn. Okay. You still got good morale. You guys have all got great morale. For now. Except for these guys being broken. Harkon is doing Harkon things. But his support's all dead. Unfortunate for him. Let's get this guy back in here for encouragement's sake. Anything else we can shoot? Yeah, we can shoot the enemy hulks. Let's do that. Try and get these guys out of here. They're tanky big beasts. And if we can get these killed, that's going to be great. Unfortunately, they are capping the victory point, which isn't great. I might have to, yeah, just leave the skinks to Harkon, or leave Harkon to skinks. Whichever you... Fucking gunnery wipe, man. Quit throwing bombs. Or the mortar, whichever it is. Gonna have to try and contest that. Build a monument to make them fight harder. Shit, they got it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that means we lost a lot of stuff. We lost our tower. Most important of all. Warriors rallying. Oh, these guys out here. Sure, go back in. See what you can do. So much. But, this is going better than I thought it would. We're making them fight for it. Might actually kill some of their mortars, too. At least their mortar. Oh, no. There it is. Ah. That is the total routing of an army, unfortunately. But I like to think we gave as good as we got. I mean, took out 1,000 of his forces, took out some gunnery mobs, scurvy dogs, deck droppers. Might be able to take it back with Tankums. Unless he gets really good luck and gets a bunch of the Dead Rise. Which, he might... I don't know, that's a thing that Vampire Coast didn't have before. Now they can have it. So, if I get really unlucky, he could just get back everything he lost. Which would suck. But, I mean, that's part of playing the undead. You just stitch them back together and bring them back. Okay, cool. He didn't get anything back. So he lost what he lost. And he sacked it. Okay. Oh, no. Back off and... No, he's gonna... Oh, we can still do something here. I hope. This is going to be a tough one to win, because he's got so many fucking horses. But it's not impossible if I can do some harass. Get some big deliverances of Itza. This is... I can eke out a win here. I just have to be really good. Might be able to use the environment to my advantage, so anything up on this cliff. So we will grab the pterodon riders, move them up here. Move everyone up on this hill so that he's got to run uphill to get to me. And put these guys in here. Croak up here, Gor'Rok up here. So have him, yeah, so he's going to have to either come from here, or he's going to have to come from here. And, we're not going to risk it for more magic, so we're going to head and start the battle. What is the plan? He's going from here. Okay, so we will move up our spears. Should have probably read here. The Basilodon here. Oh, no, no, no. Not you guys. Not you guys. You guys are going to stay right here. Just these guys. Flank here. We're going to see what we can get done. Because, if you noticed, they got these big old boulders. So they can shoot. We got one. Nice. They can shoot, and then when we fly over... Yeah, good old amount of damage there, and then fly these guys over and do it again. Ooh, that's good. Okay, keep softening it up. Albrecht is coming right for us because he's got a Pegasus and he's ready. He's going to use Trident of Manon, which is his legendary lord item to water gun. What are you going for, Albrecht? Oh shit, he's going for Croak. Oh no. That's the last thing we need him to hit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pop that. Get him, yeah, tangled up in there. Now, get a big deliverance here. That'd be great. Move down here. They're backing out, but might be able to get some of them. Nice! Get some good damage. Okay. Albrecht is getting destroyed, which is going to be really rough for his army. We're going to charge the peasants. We're going to send in our Basilodon. We're going to cavalry countercharge. Croak, come on. Yep, blob up, blob up, blob up, so I can do this. Drop another deliverance. And blam! And there they go. There go all those peasants and men-at-arms gone. They're gonna be routing. That's great. Okay, sweet. Probably should have used this a while ago, but Croak should not be fighting on his own. Oh, that's not good. In there, Croak's gonna get the fuck out of there. Okay, okay. Yep, get in there. Rip up these peasant archers. You guys are gonna go for it myself. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to use revivification on Gor'Rok. Get him back in the fight. He really needs that health back if he's going to be the rock that we need. Okay, if we can just get him grouped up again. Come on. One more. I can drop a deliverance too. Come on, come on. Albrecht is still around, dude? Are you serious? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Sawdats!
Don't kill Lord Croak. Don't kill Lord Croak. Okay. Drop Deliverance 2. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, that's such good damage.
Stop! Kai-Itza!
Come on. Oh my god! Alric, you fuck off, man! Leave the frog alone! And we're gonna drop that. Okay, he's shattered. He's not coming back. You can move him back in. Okay, okay, okay. We can still do this. We can still do this. We got this. Go in there. Get in there. Get in there. We're gonna come back here. We need you guys to group up. Okay. We need one more for another deliverance. We got plenty of reserve. Location. Okay. We got our mass army. Okay. Okay, this is a lot more winnable now. You know what? Let's just drop a small deliverance. Try and get them tangled up with Gor'Rok. I think this is... Yeah, these guys are running. These guys are wrecked. Bam! Get out of here! Get out of here, Bretonia! Who even invited you to Lustria? This is my home. Yeah, you... Shut up. That was like 11 to 20. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory my ass. Brought more than double my forces. I killed more than my forces. And that is the power of the walking ICBM launcher named Lord Croak. Single-handedly? I don't know if frogs have hands. Single-limitedly won us that fight, along with our sword spears. But look at that. 35,000 damage, 344 kills. Just absolutely. Albert got a lot of value because he was whacking on Croak. Gor'Rok got a lot of value because he was whacking on Albric. But man, Croak was MVP. And we can just munch, get some of our health back. Hell yes. Okay, that is what we needed.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Thanks, person who literally just showed up. Okay, so... Nice. The hammer became the anvil. Haha, that's clever. He gets bonuses. He got a lot of stuff. Sword of Cain is a thing that elves fight over because it's a doomsday weapon. Can Pinkums kill this rat? No. Can go over to Ketsu.
is forbidden.
Against the code.
Let's just go back to it.
This smells fishy.
Okay. Yeah, you better run. I'm going home. I'm going back to Shaka. I'm gonna get these blessed spawnings. I'm going a little bit of deficit. Oh well. I think that is as good of a place to call it as any, so we'll go ahead and save that as Flash Gor'Rok, because he's going to save every one of us. Alright, thank you for tuning into my stream. I hope to do something similar to this, maybe either continue this or maybe try a different faction, because I like Vampire Coast.
I'm surrounded by fools.
And I'm pretty obviously going to get my ass handed to me by Harkon. But I don't know. It depends. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and I will be doing this later. So thanks for coming. This has been the Dungeon Matinee. Signing off. Have a good day, good night, however you're doing. Have a good time. Be safe.